Welcome to the Oceanside Prostate Support Meeting. We're here in Qualicum Beach from 10 a.m. till noon today, and we are ready to share some information. Our agenda, we're going to have a short welcome, which you're participating in right now, and we're going to share some housekeeping information. We're going to have a round table where we share thoughts, opinions, feelings, and that portion is confidential. That's personal information. We should adjourn at noon today, and that will work out well. Our key points. My history, I've been involved for about 11 years. I was away from the group last year. It's a new format. Instead of regular meetings once a month, we're going to have ad hoc gatherings anytime, any place. So you'll have to watch on the infrequent emails and make sure you get on the email list so you're aware of the next meetings, and maybe you can come out and give a face-to-face meeting a try if you haven't. You can check our Facebook page on the internet. You can phone 951-2572, and I can help you and maybe connect you with those if you have specific questions, or I might be able to answer myself. There's other island meetings that I will share the times and locations with you here in a moment. Protein-targeted therapy, some advancements recently, could be of great interest to many of you in a situation where you may need that. Babylon by TELUS. It's a health app, and it could be very effective for some of you and helpful. Prostate Cancer Foundation BC had a large conference on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of September. We're expecting some information from there that may be great benefit to many. Dr. Joanne Baldwin-Peters submitted an article to us on intimacy lacking, and that'll be provided as well here. Gags Gagnon produced a book called Prostate Cancer Strikes, Navigating the Storm. There's a free download on Amazon. There's a video on YouTube, and you'll get the links to those. Brian Anushko provided a link to Ride to Live, a fundraising event that helps people specifically here on the island. And Kent Hodson was a member of this group for many years and a contributor and a great friend. Unfortunately, passed away on the 27th of May this year and is going to be great miss. Some of you may not have been aware of that. Our protocol. I wonder where your washrooms are. I'm sure if you're out there watching this, you don't know where your washroom is, but the key material here presented at these meetings is always provided and sent to you later. A little late this time. Hearing opportunities when you're at the meetings, want to make sure everyone can hear. That seems to be a concern for many of my vintage. One conversation at a time at the meetings, comfort during the meetings. You don't have to sit in a chair. You can get up and move around if you'd like. Refreshments, we usually have coffee, no champagne. Questions at the discretion of the speaker, and respect for all and confidentiality maintained. A lot of personal information and feelings are shared, and those are not spread around. They are kept confidential at these meetings. Hopefully people don't bring their cell phones in and turn them off. Remember to turn them off. If they have to answer a call, they get out. I forgot to turn mine off. All content, speaker information, and opinion is not screened by this group, myself, scrutinized, endorsed, or checked for fact. Participants, anyone, whether you're online or phone or come to the meetings, are encouraged to investigate other sources of information. There's all kinds of information out there. Important thing about the sessions when you come in is to enjoy yourself. I think that's one way you can communicate better and learn more, is by having fun. My mission statement: to facilitate simple, independent, efficient, entertaining, comfortable, warm, consistent, confidential, objective, and friendly forums for people with and affected by prostate cancer, while cultivating information, inquisitiveness, research, sharing, openness, respect, discussion, hope, and fun. And our timeline: the 28th of January this year was meeting number 1 for the end of the previous group and became the beginning of this group. 2nd of February, we had a session at the Gardens, which was going to be the final session, and had an idea that, an epiphany that this group just can't die on the vine. We've got to keep it going in some format. 17th of April, we had a gathering at the Gardens, and Connie Degenstein from the Island Prostate Center put on a presentation for the group that was there, and it was really well done, and that's available online as well. The 10th of September, this session here is number 4, and we've lined up another session for the 21st of November at 2 p.m. at the Gardens as well. It'll be 2 to 4. So hopefully you can come up for that, and if you happen to think of it, you can phone and register. It will be required. This was a group back in February, that met for the first time and was going to be the end celebration, but it turned out into the rebirth of a revised, new, different group. This is the intimacy lacking article, and you'll have a copy of that. The Harnessing the Power of Protein-Targeted Therapy for anyone that's got issues or concerns. This will help them as well. Here's the other meetings. Very close if you want to go to regular. These are the times and locations currently. I suggest you check the Island Prostate Center website to make sure these have not changed. They could have changes of locations, etc. And these are all, or some of the possible useful resources to consider and explore for your own personal value. And again, on this slide, if you're looking at it in the email, you can't click on it, but at the end, I'll put the links in the email, and you can just click on them and go directly to those. We're going to now move into the roundtable, and before we get in there, just want to make sure that you feel free to give me feedback, send me questions, updates, suggestions. There's the email address and the phone number. Thanks for coming out today, and let's keep this group going.